Hey everyone, welcome to the next installment of the SCD D&D Adventures. This is part 2 of the Potatoes and Prisoners session. When we last left off, Qadira had been making potatoes in the ship's kitchen using her natural fire, and she was going to hopefully use these to get the shield operative that they had rescued/captured to open up to them. Let's see if that works.
Relatively fine. Or this a win.
Yes.
This is a win.
Yep.
We have discovered that we can, in
And
fact,
the low oxygen
light
alarm
fire,
goes off. No.
light fire in the ship and not all die.
Yeah.
So
Small
that's
fires. Small.
Small fires. Very, very small fires. Very contained fires. Please contain all fire from now on. Please.
Anthony, that
we
means
don't
you.
all want to die.
No
We
casting
don't have
fireball.
much air.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
do it when we're on a planet
Yes.
that has oxygen.
Okay, so Qadira now has a bowl of mashed potatoes.
That is cool.
Can I add mashed potato making to my proficiency list?
No.
No.
You can add it to your bucket list,
Yeah,
though.
I added delivering babies to mine.
You have experience doing that. Okay.
Okay, so I call very loudly dinner time, and then we go to table with chairs around it, and then I put the mashed potatoes there, and I say dinner time again, and then I sit down. People come.
Yes, I come. For
William
once.
does not come.
I come.
Willie does not come?
Nope.
I take a helping of mashed potatoes and bring it to Willie to talk to him.
Yeah, he's right now in the med bay, sitting down.
He's what?
He's sitting in the med bay.
I'd like to take a finger, burn it slightly, touch his hand, and say, dinner time.
He jumps up in pain, but he doesn't respond.
It's only slightly hot, so it's like, it doesn't leave any
Yeah,
lasting
okay,
burn.
so I guess it's more like stand up in annoyance, but...
And I say, dinner time, Willie.
Very well. And he walks off with you to the kitchen.
This is so good. Alrighty.
And
So, Willie,
Well, yeah, and he seems to be watching each of you carefully as you eat.
he's
Okay,
eating,
I
right?
want to know how I eat. I eat very professionally and very formally, making sure, and even saying my blessings before eating.
Nice.
Oh, lovely.
I'm sorry for Britishness.
Yeah.
Willie.
Yay,
He's
Hebrew!
very formal. He's very formal.
No, it's
I
fine.
have to be, otherwise, well, bad things. Yay! I like being Jewish. Anyway. What? What?
Somebody touch him a spaghetti.
Oh. Oh!
Okay.
Yep. And so,
He's so old.
after about a minute of watching you guys eat, he does help himself to some mashed potatoes.
Thank you, God. So, what do you think of the potatoes, Willie?
They're, starchy, I guess.
That's what potatoes are.
Yes.
Please pardon him, Willie. His manners have gone somewhat since being in space and
Since being in space.
since being in space.
So, did you say you worked for S.H.I.E.L.D., Willie?
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about him. I
I'm.
have a friend who works
No,
there.
whatever. I let him continue.
He's an acquaintance, more or less. We know each other. We kind of respect each other. At least I think I respect him a little bit. He can be difficult at times, but you know Nick, right? Not many people call him that, but he's a cool guy. It's a shame what happened to his eye, though. He looked a lot better without that patch.
What does really say with that?
We had a lab today.
He doesn't respond.
So what exactly do you do for S.H.I.E.L.D., Willie?
I'm talking to friends.
That's classified.
Classified. Who are we gonna tell?
We're in the middle of space. About how many light years away from Earth are we, guys?
And anyway, even if you tell us, who's gonna know?
The specifics of my job are classified, he repeats.
Dude, we are very far from Earth.
We don't have any way of contacting people. We don't have. We're about.
We don't have any friends.
Yeah, we don't. We do not know people. I have acquaintances. And family, but they're doing crazy space stuff, so.
So anyway, tell us about work. Tell us about S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know much about Earth.
I don't either. I know y'all really like complicated politics, but
What? No, it's not complicated at all. You just think it is.
what's the point of having 132 countries on one planet?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just you should only have like how many continents are there? 7, right? 2 of which are inhabitable. I'd say 2.5.
But
Y'all
hold on.
know about those weird things in Australia, right? Y'all never crash landed there? Oh. Yeah, those... I don't see how those people live. They used to be owned by your country, right, Anthony? The Australians?
That's
They're a little
not,
crazy.
That's not.
Maybe not the best way to word that.
That's not how it works.
Didn't they, like, own the land and make it into a prison or something for crazy people? And then tell them to deal with all the insane animals?
No.
I saw a bird the size of me that ate a kangaroo.
What's a
That's not
kangaroo?
Whatever
how
those
it
things are.
works.
They do have koalas. Those things are cute.
Okay, koalas. Yes, that's true.
But they also have those giant crab things that are about the size of my chest and arms. And, yeah. They're tasty, but nearly burned down an entire village trying to kill one.
Okay. Anyway, so tell us about
Yes,
your part of the
but-
world. Washington, was it? Willie?
Yes. I primarily worked in the Washington, D.C. Office of the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division.
I say shield.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah. It's a lot of words.
As Nick Fury says, just say shield. Like,
Yeah, do you know Nick?
Yeah. He's kind of my friend.
I am not at liberty to divulge my relationship with the director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, that's what he
He's
does
a
now.
director, that's what he is.
That's a very fancy title. I just knew him as Agent.
Anyway. So, does everybody like the potatoes? The correct answer is yes.
Thank you. This food is tolerable.
I have not tried the food as I do not need to eat food.
You do not need to, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't.
How would I process the food?
I don't know. You know how robots work, I don't.
Robots do not need to process food, therefore why would we have that ability?
Beats me.
it just
Alright, what
works.
are other good spaced conversations to have?
Yeah, you're only about halfway through your journey right now. And this
All
guy
right.
does not seem to be in a talkative mood.
Okay, idea.
I'm going to retire to my quarters and attempt to make myself something that could read a floppy disk.
How would you feel about showing Willie how it's done?
I would rather not do that, as I'm going to be doing it on myself.
How would you feel about doing it with Willie? That's not twinkling, you know what I mean?
I will not reveal how my insides work to this person.
Well, yeah, don't reveal how your insides work, but talk to him.
Perhaps.
Life is he's a difficult android.
Yeah. I need to get better at getting my pets to cooperate.
And he looks at you strangely.
What?
Yeah, when you refer to life as your pet, he gives you a strange look.
Ah.
Thank you for the food. And then he stands up and walks back to the med bay.
Okay, so guys, we decided earlier that if that didn't work, intimidation or seduction. Which one is it?
We're going to... I'm going to go get some guns.
I think we need to take a vote.
Agreed.
All in favor of intimidation? All in favor of seduction?
Aye.
Alright, seduction it is.
What?
Who do we nominate as the seducer?
Let's do a vote. How's that?
Alright, all in favor. Okay, so, everyone think of who you want to have do it.
Guys, are you sure we want to do it this way?
Yes.
Yes!
I am really not sure I'm comfortable with this.
This is how it's gonna happen. We took a vote.
I mean, if I get voted, this will be good practice, Drew.
Okay, all in favor of Harrison seducing? Give us the vote, DM. All in favor of Anthony seducing? All in favor of pet robot seducing? All in favor of Qadira seducing?
You are outvoted!
Oh no.
I haven't voted, and so it's 2 against 1. I am the deciding vote.
Great.
It's not a tie, though.
Yeah.
I count as 2, remember?
What? No, that's not how that works.
It's red.
Since I became captain.
That doesn't mean that you get a double vote. You can be a tiebreaker, but that's different.
And anyway, I do think pet robot should be the one seducing.
Oh, God.
Alright, so what's our game plan? How are we gonna seduce this lad?
Oh, boy. Well, I am not going to be seducing. I will merely be talking to him, and I will try to from him. Non-sexually. Well, I am not going to be seducing. I will merely be talking to him, and I will try to from him.
I kind of need to ask, Qadira,
Yeah?
do you want to have Willie be more than a pet?
This is so...
I mean, he could be a powerful ally.
That wasn't the answer to the question.
And so, anyway, what is life doing then?
Is
Persuaded.
life
No, I'm asking
even
Ash,
a
what is
gender?
what is life itself physically doing in this
what
moment?
is life?
A
The
robot?
robot.
A pet robot.
Yes, but what is life? Is he a robot? Is he
He's a
A
robot.
robot.
just sentient?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is
sentient
one.
robot.
Answered your own
He's
question.
programmed. Okay,
Okay.
I'm down for this then.
Okay, guys. But
Yeah, I'm
seriously,
down for life, yeah.
Ash, what are you
Doing
having life
this.
do now?
Oh, boy.
This is gonna be so awkward and I love it.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be awkward. So,
I'm gonna get a snack.
I have an idea of how I'm going to do this.
I'll be right back. I'm getting a snack.
Should we wait for Jack to get back, or? Because I've got to think about this. I have an idea, though. I have an idea. So, mental health is through charisma, correct?
Yes.
Is that what we decided on?
Yes, and
Okay.
since you're proficient in medicine, you'd be able to add your proficiency bonus.
Oh. That's going to be a lot that I'll be able to add. That's 6 right there.
What are you
Plus my
planning?
charisma. Don't worry, I'm not going to seduce him
Thank you.
sexually. I'm telling you this right now. Life is also not into Willie.
Doesn't matter.
For the greater good.
If
So,
somebody else says for the greater good, I'm probably gonna have to shoot one of y'all. I've heard it way too much. I've been getting caught up on so much Harry Potter stuff.
Ah, yes.
And I just can't.
oh,
I can't. If I hear for the greater good one more time.
so I walk into the med bay.
You see him hastily put something back into his pocket.
What was that you had in your hand?
It appeared to be a small rectangle, but you couldn't quite get the look at it. Can it help you?
I'm just concerned about your mental health. You have been under quite a bit of stress in the past few weeks, so I just wanted to talk to you about that. So what's going on?
Status report. William Frankson, agent number 9791-832, presumably captured by a dragon person, a robot, a wizard, and someone I believe to be a pilot.
Well, that is not entirely wrong, but we're concerned about our safety. We're not trying to hurt you. But I'm more concerned about what happened in those weeks that you were alone. Those days that you were alone. Would you like to talk about that?
The circumstances of what happened during and after my mission are classified.
I'm not concerned about your mission. I'm concerned about you.
Would now be a good time to roll for, like, how convincing you are to get him to talk?
Yeah, now would probably be a good time for me to try to roll for...
Yeah, roll persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion. Of course, it's charisma. Okay. Next one. Oh dear.
Sir, if you would like more information about what happened, please file a FOIA request.
Please, let me help.
Can I be listening to this?
Yeah, that's fine. Presumably, he left the door open.
Yeah, we're all listening through the keyhole.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Being alone for 10 days is not good for anyone's mental health.
You did a remarkable job healing my injuries. Thank you.
The physical ones, yes, but I fear that there is much more. You were surrounded by dead crewmates for a week and a half.
I mean, that's not uncommon among us.
He puts a hand on his left shoulder, closes his eyes for a moment, then looks back up at you silently.
I go to... Is he sitting down right now?
What?
Is he sitting or standing right now?
He's sitting.
Okay. I go to sit down next to him.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
You can give me access to your ship's communication system.
You can't do that. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Unfortunately, that's not something I can do. I do not have access to the communication network.
Then I guess not.
And now I'm going to, I want to do a roll for a mental health check.
Okay.
Because I want to see what his mental health is looking like right now.
Raise his hat. Raise his hat.
But it's another nap one.
Yeah, you're just getting nothing from this guy. He's just staring stoically against the wall.
Can I come in?
Go for it.
I'm proficient in intimidation.
Okay. What, so you're just gonna barge in through and make a threat?
I think
No.
that is not a good idea.
No, I'm just gonna come in under the pretense that I need to get... We're in the med bay, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're in the med bay, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, idea. Harrison, you intimidate him and then... Oh, wait. Okay. I can't English or brain.
Or do you want to be bad cop?
I do not want to be bad cop.
You don't want to be
like
bad
it.
cop. You want to be good cop. So you can actually... Qadira, can actually seduce him into giving us the information. I could... I'm going to get him drunk. I'm going to get him drunk. Do we have alcohol on the ship?
Persuasion.
That might help.
I do have a bottle of brandy, but it's non-alcoholic anymore because...
Wait, didn't you end up buying another bottle from that same woman?
Oh yeah, I did! I do
Yep.
have brandy. I have
Okay.
good brandy.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to get him drunk. How big's the... let's just say it's a handle. Let's just say it's the handle.
Yeah, just a
That's
normal
good
bottle
decision.
amount of brandy.
Just a normal liter of whiskey.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, are you sure you
We're
want to
gonna
do that?
shots. We're gonna do shots. I'm gonna get this guy drunk.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
How do I want to do this?
Persuasion.
I'm gonna come in and apologize for being so hostile and pour him a very nice solid 3 fingers of whiskey.
I go to
For
touch
myself.
I go to touch the bottle of whiskey and go to use purified food and drink.
No, you're not.
No.
No, you're not, Life.
Oh yes, I
Can I
am.
have a moment with our friend here?
Go for it. And then he smells them and says, I don't drink on duty.
You're not
You're
on
on duty. You're
off
off
duty.
now.
Do better.
You're just on my ship. Do you not trust me? This is my home. You're in my home now. And you are my honored guest, sir. I'm sorry for being so hostile earlier. It's just I'm rather uncomfortable around new friends. I've learned not to trust many people in my line of work. Here for brandy? I hear it's good. Our wonderful friend Qadira acquired it from a friend.
No alcohol.
You sure?
Hey, Life. Can I drag the pet robot out?
I mean, will you go out with her? If she asks you into the
No.
hall?
No.
I have good strength.
Okay, both of you roll plus strength.
$15.
No.
What?
Dang it. 14.
Yeah, Qadira just, starts dragging out the pet robot slowly into the hallway.
As she does, I'm going to cast Purify Food and Drink on the bed.
On the bed?
And guess what? Because it's anything within 5 feet. Any poison within 5 feet is purified.
How big is the room? Can I drag him all the way out?
It doesn't matter if I cast it before you drag me away from the bed.
I mean, the whole of the room is only 10 feet wide, so if you cast it in the middle of the room, you'll get all of it.
No, can I drag him out faster, please, please, please.
No, please don't.
With only a 1 point difference, you're not able to drag him out that quickly.
Have
Wait,
fun
don't
with
you
your
have
non-alcoholic.
roll and stuff? Isn't there a
Have fun
possibility
with
that you fail to cast a spell?
Have fun with your non-alcoholic brandy.
So now you have non-alcoholic brandy that he does not know is non-alcoholic. It just glows for a minute, and the dude looks at it and says, "What is this?"
Captain,
Yeah?
can I kill your pet robot?
Yes.
You don't know it's non-alcoholic now.
I don't know.
No.
It just glows for a second, and then presumably returns to normal.
I take a sip.
It tastes the same.
It tastes the same.
Yes.
You're 21, right?
I mean, how long has Harrison been drinking for?
I mean, the
Let's
effects don't
say
hit you right
Harrison's
away.
about-
If you want, you can do a couple shots and wait a few minutes.
He's a
But you have no But you
I'm
wouldn't
just gonna
necessarily
pour
know to
me 3
suspect.
fingers.
Yeah, wait,
I'm
are you
pour
just
me
gonna
3
down all of it,
fingers
see what
and
happens?
just down it, see what happens.
Yep.
If I don't feel anything, something's up.
Yep, no, nothing
Because
changes.
this is nothing happens. Okay.
Enjoy your drink.
I proceed to go into the hallway, and
You have permission to kill the pet robot.
Does the pet robot have a accessible way to access his motherboard?
No,
No.
that's all protected under metal.
I chop off the pet robot's head.
Whoa.
He's a robot.
With what? With what, first of all?
We got bladed weapons, right? On board.
Guys, I'm gonna need to step in here and say that you can't just start fighting each other in the middle of the ship.
I dead leg the pet robot.
You can join me in giving him the silent treatment.
And what's Anthony doing?
Giving him the silent treatment.
Oh, okay. You guys gonna attempt anything else with William today?
I think I might try to seduce him at some point.
Qadira, just
I said at some point.
don't kill the poor guy.
Oh god, no. No!
So yeah, I guess
Ew.
that day passes as well.
Don't kill.
Are you going to
Please.
try to do anything to him tonight? Please say no.
I think I'm gonna ask everyone to step out of the room.
Yep.
Except for Willie.
I'm going to go back
Oh.
to my quarters and start to tinker to see if I can make something I could read the floppy disk.
Okay. And what is Qadira doing?
Oh god, this sexual advances. I'm sorry, Drew. I'm sorry.
I signed up.
We need the information.
You're a terrifying dragonborn. How about you use that?
Yeah.
Wait,
No, I'm gonna try seducing first because it's more fun. On seduction, my guess is it's persuasion.
Ray.
Performance.
Okay.
wow, chicken,
Same
wow,
thing.
wow.
I don't have proficiency in either. I got a 16.
Yeah, so He looks at you like somewhat intrigued for just a moment, then just goes back to staring at the wall.
That's fine. Alright,
And then you see him slip a hand into his pocket and pull something out.
what do you have there?
He doesn't answer, but it seems to be a small piece of paper.
Is that a number?
You need to talk here.
He looks down at it for a moment and then puts it back in his pocket.
Is that a photo of someone back home?
He just stares at the wall.
I get what it's like to miss
Your dead crewmates.
You were not in the room.
I still overhear.
I mean,
Yeah.
invisibility is a second level spell. Do you have it?
No.
Or do you just
I'm
have,
waiting for greater invisibility.
I've mastered the art of moving so slowly, I'm imperceptible to the eye.
No, I am not Drax.
Okay.
Oh, is there someone back home? Really?
He doesn't respond.
Yeah, I'm assuming that is. It's tough missing people. I left my entire clan back home.
Where are you from?
They thought I am from. What did we agree to call Avatar Land?
We never came up with the name for the planet.
Avataria. I am from Avataria.
Oh, we're so original with that name.
Yeah, we're like creative. Yes, I'm from Avataria. I live with my. I live with my entire clan. I grew up raised by priests. I miss them a lot. Who do you miss?
He just sort of nods but doesn't respond.
I'll wait 45 seconds.
Okay.
Nothing changes?
Nope.
Okay. So, I was always intrigued by the story of how my people, the dragons, my ancestors, were wiped out. And I could never find it in me to forgive those horrible, horrible monsters that wiped them out. Those majestic dragons did not deserve their fate.
He looks at you and says, "This isn't the first time I've lost the whole squad of men I was with."
What happened the first time?
Back in Afghanistan in 2012, we were attacked by a group referred to as the 10 Rings. They took me alive and wiped out everyone else, and held me prisoner for 3 weeks.
Why'd they take you?
It's the only one that survived the grenade.
Goodness.
There were
How did
6
you
of
get
us.
out?
There were 6 of us traveling in a jeep. Threw a bomb at us, and when they found me alive, they took me.
How did you manage to escape?
Well, Colonel James Rhodes, president now, he found me. He's known as the War Machine back then.
War Machine.
I've heard about that. Oh, I've heard about that. Yep, I know exactly what you're referring to. Oh, wow. Oh, what that is. I'm so sorry for him now. Well, sort of. I know I'm in the other room. I'm saying this to other people who are overhearing with me.
Other people being literally just Harrison, who does not care.
Yeah, are you guys just standing in the hallway listening in? Just like, hey, Qadira's about to do a thing. Let's check this out.
Yeah, and when you mentioned Rhodey, I'm like, wait, I heard of him.
I'm tinkering to see if I can make myself a floppy disk reader in my room.
You're missing Prime Dragon backstory.
I mean, I'm still listening to you as me. I just won't be able to.
I know. Did you? Okay, what's a good? So I imagine you have a lot of respect for Rhodes, right?
If I make it out of here alive, I'll vote for him in his re-election.
I really am sorry that we can't let you contact your agency and your people. I know what it's like to be missing people. To be missing.
What did you do to S.H.I.E.L.D.?
What did I personally do?
Yes. The only reason why you wouldn't tell them that you've picked me up is because you don't want them to know where you are.
Astute. I like it.
I poke in and ask to speak to the captain about I make up something loose and vague.
I click stop now. Go away.
Sounds like you're
Captain, I insist.
Sounds like the pilot needs you.
Yeah, I need to speak to you.
And I need to get some rest.
Are you kidding me, Harrison?
The pilot needs you, and I should probably get some rest.
Alright. I hope you know that you can talk to me about anything. I go with Harrison.
Okay. He knows who we are.
Yeah, no shit. He's known since the beginning.
He knows what we're He knows we're potential threats. How we're gonna handle
no
this.
shit. He's known since the beginning.
He knows the president.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do about this?
Get him to trust us. Get him to like us.
Your reports to the president.
Yeah. This is why we don't let him touch communication.
What if we did, though?
What are you
I
saying?
need you to find out how good of a friend of Rhodes he really is. Because I would eventually like to go back to Earth. As I assume most of y'all do. Especially Anthony.
I mean, I could go without seeing that place again.
We do need to return Anthony back.
And
And if he's brought back,
I'm not allowed.
You're not allowed? What if we cleared you up with Americans? Would that be okay? America is a lot bigger than England.
No, I'm 17, so I'm not. I graduated.
Of age in wizardry, and doesn't the leader of the nomad country or the Muggle country
Yeah,
respond with the leader of the magic community?
Yeah, I have to stay within the magic community. I'm not supposed to see my parents. I basically know where to go at this point. I wanted to go to America and explore that area, and that didn't work, and the No-Magis hate me, so... Yeah, I'm not going there. I'm not allowed.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't really care if we go back to Earth or not. All I want is shield off of our back. And I think we can convince Willie here to let us. I think we can convince Willie not to turn us in.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, it's getting late on the second day, so do you guys want to retire to your cabins?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And put the ship on autopilot.
And okay, life, there you are. So, so you're trying to manufacture something to let you plug the floppy disk into yourself? Is that correct?
Yes, that is.
Okay, yeah, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so, how do you go about doing this?
So first I examine the floppy disk, and I notice that at one end there's that one part of it has gold plating and it looks like it would be if you were plugged it in. Based on this, I start thinking that maybe I can make something that would fit that, and I can read it.
Okay, so this feels like it would be some sort of... yeah, so this feels like it would be like a technology check, but that's not exactly a thing, so... go ahead and roll plus
I
intelligence.
think that probably Arcane would probably be the closest.
Yeah, how about you go ahead and roll plus intelligence?
Okay. That's unfortunate. I got an 8.
Okay, so yeah, with an 8, after a few hours, you are able to make a very basic sort of connection system. It doesn't look very reliable, but you get the feeling that if you were to plug this into one of your drives, you might be able to extract some information off the disk.
It is worth a shot to find out the information on this disk.
Okay. And that's going to take some time to process. But as the hours tick through in the night, the rest of you are suddenly woken up. Because there's an alarm going off. And
That's not good.
Harrison, you recognize this specific alarm, although you've only ever heard it in testing situations, because this is the low oxygen alarm.
Uh-oh.
Your air supply is running out, and we're going to deal with that next time, because that's where we're calling it for tonight.
Alright.
Oop! Looks like we're losing Willie. Just
Okay,
one
is this...
part.
Can you at least tell us if it's because of the amount of humans on board, or not humans, the amount of creatures that need breath on board, or if it's because we genuinely have some sort of leak? Can you at least tell us that?
Okay, so presumably one of you checked the oxygen levels before you went to sleep, right?
Yeah.
No.
That would have been Harrison.
Yeah, okay, Harrison, did you do that? Okay, so the air was still at full capacity, and all of the oxygen scrubbers were still seemed to have been working fine. Those were only at 15% capacity. And based on the current projections, even with another crew member, it still should have been a long time before your supply ran out.
So what I think is...
So, something else. Oh,
Is it the
no.
floppy disk or Willie?
Well, I
really-
guess you'll have to find out next time. But I've been the host and Dungeon Master Drew, and I'm being joined by...
Jack Kelly or Harrison Jones?
A rather disgruntled Ray or Qadira.
PC or
Hey.
Anthony.
And or light.
Okay, catch you guys next time.